All right, everybody, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the exterior of the RV. So obviously here's the engine part in the front. Your mirrors come out and in like that when you're maneuvering in tight spaces. Got all your windows on the outside. You guys how to use the door really quick. So this guy right here separates it. So you can use this as a screen door, slide, close. Just use it as a screen door there. And obviously they connect and you can use it as a main door. Close from the inside, open. These two are to lock from the inside. It's your deadbolt. That's your regular lock, your doorknob. And then on the outside there, you can actually lock the doorknob on the left. And what I usually just use is on the right, the deadbolt. You lock it that way, pull it out in the middle, unlock by pushing it to the left, out, open. The grab handle here. You have a little entertainment center here with a plug, CD player. You can also plug in your Bluetooth to the little auxiliary port right there. Your propane tank here. That's your gauge there. You should never have it less than 1/4 and more than 3/4 because there's a possibility it could run into complications as you're driving, possible explosion. It says in the manual, never fill it more than 3/4 of a tank because it does expand, it's a gas. That's your fill valve there, that yellow cap. You unscrew that to fill it back up. Over here is the open and close valve. Right now it's closed. Whenever you go through a tunnel, it has to be closed, and you're supposed to pull off and have it inspected by the tunnel inspector, whoever that is, and show him that the valve is closed. This cannot be blocked. This is the outlet for the furnace, so it's got to be clear. You can't be parked next to a wall where that can't vent. This is the access panel to the furnace. We're not going to open that. Here is your screw cap for your potable water tank. So you unscrew that, put the hose in there, and that's how you fill up your fresh water tank. Under here I keep mostly tools. These blocks here, says Ramble blocks, are actually leveling blocks there. So if you're in a really unlevel place, it's always easiest just to park in a level place, but if you're in a really unlevel place, you can use those to level yourself out. And here is a level behind there to see how level the van is. Usually you're okay if you're a little off level, but you want to make sure you're as level as possible. One thing to keep in mind is the fridge won't work if you're not level. In the back here, this large compartment, we call this the trunk. So open that like that. Now, one thing to note, all of these doors have at least 1 or 2 of these, and they also have an actual locking mechanism there. All right, so you got to make sure the locking mechanism is unlocked and then open up these. Now the trunk is very large, lots of space, and it goes straight through to the other side. And there's even a little space up here, which I have an extra carpet and some air filters in. More trunk space. I'm going to show you real quick. On the back, you have the backup camera right there. I'll show you how to use that inside the van. And over here on the other side of the truck, we got your clean water hose. We got your dirty water hose. That's for cleaning out your black tank hose. And then I have an extension cord in here. We got your 30 amp power. We got some other little extension cords in the corner. So a lot of utilities in there. If you're in a campsite, this is your city water connection. Pop it in there, screw on the hose. This is obviously where you empty your black and your gray tank. See the other video about how to do that. This is your exterior shower here. So to open all these exterior compartments, it's the same key. It's this little silver key. And if you see that little larger portion there, that's where the larger portion of the key, the bottom portion of the key, goes in. So I'll show you how that goes. All right. So you have a little exterior shower there, hot and cold, really nice. Washing off the dog, your feet at the beach. Gasoline, regular gasoline goes in there. Another little storage compartment, nice amount of space over there. And then the last compartment is your generator, which you're going to rarely open. And that pretty much is the entire outside of the van.